Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube, Twitch, and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump in the action, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member here in our YouTube channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month and you gain access to some really cool emotes. Lastly, if you are interested in joining any of our campaigns, we do have very limited open slots available. We have a slot available in our Saturday early campaign, our Sunday early campaign, and our Tuesday early campaign. And we would love to get some more people in the community to join any of these campaigns and see if they'll be a good fit and a good vibe for you. But that'll be all my shameless self-promoting. None of those, it's just more. And let's get into the action. The narrator spoke up. The forest had burned. Smoke curled like living fingers between the trees, carrying with it the scent of ash and the echoes of divine fury. Above, the clash of dragons and Inferion rang like a hammer striking steel, shaking the very canopy with shockwaves of power. In that tumult, Casimir's relentless steel carved through the Imperium of War, leaving a cross of shattered flesh and celestial light in its wake. Elwyn, unmatched in ferocity, grappled an ancient red dragon from the sky, her claws rending armor and heart alike, shattering the beast before it could strike again. Vendir's reign followed, silver and relentless, quenching the consuming fire, only to reveal what had been hidden, a summoning circle, half-formed, scarred into the earth, a sign that something far worse had been intended. The Godslayers stood among the ruin, battle-worn yet unbroken, the echoes of what might have been pressing against their senses like a warning whispered by fate itself. From the smoke came another presence, a figure of iron and grief, a dwarven king named Dolgrim. His clan, once loyal to Avandra, had been slaughtered, leaving him bereft and burning with vengeance. Yet he sought not blind fury, but purpose, and in the Godslayers he saw an army worthy of joining, a force that might bend destiny in ways he could not achieve alone. Though suspicion lingered in every glance, the party accepted him, another ally drawn into the war that now stretched across lands and hearts alike. Their path returned to solitude, yet the city's streets were eerily silent. Walls stood, markets empty, and whispers of an unseen presence stirred unease. Within a tavern, the stranger revealed himself, Zafran, first sorcerer of the Whisk Collective. Bound by ancient debts to Avandra's church, he had been commanded to destroy Solitude. His resolve, however, had bent towards mercy. Stone could be rebuilt, lives could not. The bargain he offered was grim. Evacuate the city, preserve the innocent, and witness the destruction deferred from flesh to stone. The Godslayers begrudgingly agreed, hearts heavy with the weight of choice. What followed was a desperate exodus through arcs of teleportation, ink imbued with arcane precision, and even the summoning of Kraken to ferry the masses. Thousands were carried to safety in Morian. Elowen bore the brunt of the strain, her body marked by the spell plague, faltered beneath the weight of lives she sought to protect. Yet Desmond's aid ensured completion. As the last civilians stepped from the portals into safety, Zafran kept his word. From the heavens, a single meteor fell, reducing Solitude to rubble, sparing its people even as stone and timber were torn asunder. Before vanishing, the sorcerer left a warning etched in gravity. Greater threats lingered beyond their sight. An archpriest had claimed the mantle of Avandra, and a Volstrucker mage named Z or Zed, master of the Reverse Gate, prepared to bend worlds to his will. The Godslayers, scarred and weary, now knew that the storm was far from spent. And as you all listen to the re-narration of the narrator, you see a figure off in the distance, Vindir, slowly strutting towards you. And yet, it would appear a new foe has arrived. As Vindir, you see roughly a mile before everyone else in the party, Lauren approaching.
Wait, has Vindir actually ever seen Lauren before?
Yeah, when he first met you, you were in that form, but that was when you were NPC mode, and then she switched over to Glacies.
Okay, yeah, it's just Lauren.
Robin and Hardy.
Kind of. Casimir knows that Lauren is Glacies, right? That object permanence doesn't come into effect during that.
I don't know. Ask Casimir.
Kaz.
Are you asking me in or out of character?
Out of character.
Who knows?
Okay. I'm just gonna turn my back towards Glacies and just let Casimir find her himself.
Okay. Well then, Lauren, you originally had separated ways with Dolgrim on the battlefields of Taurus. However, the surprising nature of the combat that ensued in that location made it so it was difficult for you to track him down. Now, over the past couple of days, you have been walking from Taurus over to Solitude in order to look for him. Hopefully, the whereabouts would be seen, or at least heard of. And you being one of the people who knows that Taurus fell and Ares was forced to retreat.
Okay. Do I still see the old lighthouse, like the ones outside the city for Sotide that used to look at the, like, do anti-magic fields on people?
No, those were destroyed.
Looks like this place had a few improvements. Let's see you got here fast, Dolgrim.
Yeah, it's about time. Where you been?
Owed somebody a favor. Told him I'd make sure I got some things out of his house.
Casimir, you turn around and you see Lauren standing there.
Who are you?
Really?
Look, it's not safe here. We just evacuated a bunch of people. That you should leave.
I'm gonna just blink.
Me too. I'm Kaz. I'm surprised you're not ripping her arms off right now.
Why would he be doing
Why would I be doing that?
that?
That's Glacy's.
I take it you all know each other then.
Yeah.
No, Glacis is the
Worked
one
with
with the
them all.
horns. And the stupid crossbow.
Fucking looks at the crossbow in her hand.
Do you have horns?
Yeah.
They could be like tucked away under there. Do you have horns?
Yes, I have horns.
Are you Glacis?
Yes. she like looks over at the crossbow as you say that.
Kaz is gonna squint a lot more. Can he tell?
Laura, so Glacy's always has 3 shadows, and one looks very fiendish, one looks like her, and one looks like a chick with a ponytail and a jacket. So, if you remember that, I don't know what kind of chick that would be.
Right, no, this is important to just be clear, right?
Hmm.
Now, the Glacis that we're talking about, right, this horrible demon kind of person, or devil, or whatever, they're the same thing.
No, they're not.
Kind of like grey skin, stupid crossbow, probably going to rip her throat out. Did this met her in this stupid game that we were in our minds, and played this trick on me. Are you saying that you're this exact person?
You mean the dream sequence? You mean the dream you had?
Yes, but it wasn't a dream. There was more things to it. Vindir
woke
was in
up,
the
didn't
dream,
you?
and Vindir knew about the dream, so it wasn't just a dream.
You woke up, didn't you?
Did you wake up?
Yes. Everybody had a shared dream.
Just very quickly, just gonna pull a dagger and launch.
Disengage. I don't know what you want me to do. What are you doing? That misses, actually.
God damn.
This is. I should be better. She's alive, but I want to kill you. She's alive, but I want to kill you.
Who's alive?
Vindia, should I rip her throat out? Oh, Vindia's not here. Damn it.
Uh-oh.
He's a one person of, like, relief.
Look.
Dolgrim, this is your commander, the person who gave you the job and all
Yeah.
that. As a little refresher, it's been a week.
Look. One,
Yeah,
I
so-
understand you probably have hard feelings about what happened. And unfortunately, in that dream sequence, I was told by a wizard to use everything in my power to get a flag. I did not try to fight you. In fact, I only shot one shot at you guys. And I attempted to get a flag where, for some reason in this dream sequence, I had 2 left legs. Now,
Hey,
You were saying something?
me or
Dolgrim.
alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's not weird or strange or anything. So what's going on? You all know these guys as well?
yes, you know the saying, the enemy of my enemy. I've worked with them before, but right now I need their help to take
Oh,
out
now-
a few gods and locate
Now
them.
you need our help. Why would we help you? Why?
Well, because I bring myself. who
So
probably has
that's
the best-
nothing of use, son.
Oh, dang.
If you really believe that, then I don't know how they made you a scientist on this realm. And 2,
I
bring-
am a scientist.
Look,
Does
I,
making counts as being a scientist?
I absolutely vouch for them. So, but I mean, if y'all have a problem,
No.
My only problem here is her. It's one thing to participate in games, to try to kill each other, to have a bit of sport. To portray yourself as someone else, to lie, to deceive, especially as someone that was dead, that is what I take issue with. When you try to twist my mind, what I saw, even so many other things. You're lucky you're alive.
You got in a fight with somebody from the Hells, and they used a tactic that was dirty. I
Do
don't
you
know
want me
what
to
else
send
you
you back there?
expected.
Because I can't do that right now.
Casimir, we're at war. We need allies. It's like we have Zafran.
Yeah, but we saved that one. We can kill this one.
1 and 1.
We'll try. And moreover, I'm offering to help. One, I have a lot of people that work for me, just like Ares, that can help you tremendously. And two, I need to try to find something, and it would be beneficial for us to work together.
Last time we worked together, you blew the entire place up.
We needed to blow that place up. They put people like Jimmy behind bars. The
Fuck
Wisp
Jimmy.
and the Wisp Collective, as I remember, kidnapped your friend, the person I transformed into.
Exactly.
For somebody that seems to have a lot of issues, seems to have a fondness for that person, it seems you didn't want to go all the way and stop something for them. In fact, as I remember, when we could have stopped him, we decided to make a deal. So maybe you have to reevaluate how you see that, how much you value this person, how you how your actions are taken about this person. And I use that against you, and I'm sorry. It was a dirty trick.
Linda, she's not buying herself a lot of credit here. On the sorry. Does it seem true? He can gauge feelings and stuff, so. Feelings wise, from the devil, does it
I was gonna say,
seem
she doesn't
actual
really
remorse?
Remorse?
Or a feeling of being apologetic? Or, like, is it true or is she just saying the words?
I don't think she's just saying the words. I think it's more pragmatism, if that makes sense. Like, she regrets doing it because she didn't expect it to have this outcome. She didn't see it as seriously as, she didn't know you were going to take it as seriously as this. So it's more of a regret thing, I guess, but she sees it more as a act of pragmatism. So, like, yes, she's sorry in a sense, but it wouldn't be for the reasons that you're looking for, I guess. It's more just, it's out of pragmatism, where it's like, okay, I need this to work, so I'm saying this. I mean it in the sense that I need this to work.
Okay.
But
I'm trying to take this just on the general, like, emotional feelings, because the whole aura thing.
asking places to have emotions is wild.
I know, but it's like, if the devil's like, if the devil was saying, like, like saying I'm sorry, but there is some piece that's like, it's true. It's not just, oh yeah, I'm sorry, whatever. It's like,
then regret.
It calms them like that smallest little bit.
Regret would be the feeling she's having.
You'll take regret.
That's like the closest feeling I can think of, like regret, not guilt, but regret.
Linda, should we kill him?
We didn't kill Zafran, so no.
You guys ran into Zafran again? See, the reason that my favorite lighthouse is gone.
Yeah.
Good, fuck that lighthouse. Don't even know which one you're talking about. It's just like, yeah, sure.
Fuck them all.
Yeah.
Casimir now has a hatred for lighthouses.
Fair, honestly.
No, nobody
blind
likes
people can't see in the dark.
Out of character, do we know if Palando lived?
That is a great question.
I don't think they would have left that fucking temple willingly.
Palando was already away at war.
Okay.
For keeping the imbecile, you decide. One of you, not you, looking down.
I'm kind of just leaning on the wall, just not out of breath, but like just kind of a bit out of it, and knowing what to do with her hands since she's not supposed to cast for now.
Lacey looks over towards Elowen. You still trying to turn yourself into a dragon?
That's already done.
She's gonna roll her eyes and then go back to. Damn, that was like the worst answer you could have gave her.
What do you for?
Go. I was just gonna say that's kind of fitting for Elowen, anyways.
Damn.
Choosing the worst option.
That's just rude.
Yeah, that's mean.
Sorry, it was the fun. I thought it was funny. It was no ill will intent.
Looks over at her. You're looking less depressed. Is it the war?
Yeah. I hate to see people suffering because of the stupidity of others.
Joey, while I'm here and looking at this place, is there like, fuck it, I don't know what survival check? Like, would I be able to do a check to see like if there's like any residue from the hells or something, like this meteor that they summoned really did come from the heavens? Because like, I want to knock out the Fierna option.
You can roll an Arcana check.
That'd be Arcana, not survival.
Yeah.
What if Celestials are my favorite foe?
Well, the thing that dropped a meteor was a fucking mage, so
I know, but I thought it was like a reverse gate thing. Alright, doesn't matter. Fuck it.
No,
Yeah.
it just
No,
it
it was
came from
literally-
the sky.
yeah,
Oh,
there's a
it's
spell
literally-
called Meteor Swarm.
A 4. Hell yeah. Never mind, not doing anything on that.
Yeah, they dropped a fucking meteor.
Doesn't look like we're gonna get a lot of evidence out of who did this here.
We already know who did this.
Yeah, we know who did this already.
I know we know
We
who
watched
the
him.
person that did it, but who's doing it for is a different story.
How do you two know each other?
Thought we
Don't-
fought in the war together. This is my commander. You know, it was a while ago, but
He's a bridge burner. 2 of my people, you met them. Toshi and Wyatt recruited him. I can't believe you named that NPC Wyatt.
Yeah, horrible things are coming his way.
You're a king, and you agreed to follow that thing.
I wasn't a king at the time. But yeah,
Or a prince?
at the time, yeah, I was a prince. But you know,
But still, you
It was
chose
a
to
war.
follow that.
you do what you gotta do.
You chose to follow that thing.
That thing happens to be my friend and comrade. Look, I understand that you all have some issues here, but at the end of the day, we could use some more help, right? You deal with your issues later.
Yeah, there is a war going on.
Yeah, fuck the war.
Joey, do I see Desmond?
Yeah, he's just been like sitting, trying to hide over in the background.
I'm gonna start walking towards Desmond.
For fuck's sakes, what?
Sorry, I haven't seen you in a long time, but I'm sorry for your loss. Hedra's a dear friend.
Thanks.
He always said a lot of good things about you.
The dumb shit only ever said good things about everybody. Well, except Lucy, of course.
Yeah. Do you know where they're going to hit next?
I don't. We voted on a council, and the leader of our war effort is Riku. My responsibility is supposed to be protecting Morian, but I had to come here and help with the evacuation of all the people. What happened in Taurus? Did they win?
No.
Wait, alright, maybe I should be... Ares won, right?
No.
What do you mean?
Taurus fell. Ares had to retreat. I had to go below Taurus to go to somebody's house. When I came back up, it was pretty destroyed. Ares was not there, but there were still some Celestials. I left a trail behind me.
What type of assault could they have that takes out Ares? Forces him to retreat.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I was hoping that there'd be some sort of evidence of who our attacker is, because I don't think it's Evandra's forces.
Desmond just looks at you guys as you know, but she doesn't.
We got told some people, supposedly in the city, that they always told us we'd seen an archpriest, one of Evandra's, that is supposedly gathering forces and was there.
On Zodiac?
Sorry, check my notes. Yes, an archpriest Falmount Yosh. Supposedly, the one that was with them that was of dangerous was a Joagram House? Jugram House. A monk, supposedly someone that was trained by Urpik or Grun. That is like
Oh, the guy
descendant
we
of
killed.
theirs. That's yes.
I think we pay this archpriest a little visit then. That should be our top priority. We find him, we find who he's working for.
If they're working with anyone. Supposedly there's a bowstruckers with them. One by the name of Zed is one that is creating, that is allowing all these forces to move through, creating something called a reverse gate, which is essentially allowing them to come through in mass, it seems. Breaking laws of arcane or whatever.
Glacies, you could roll a history check to see if you know who Zed is.
I wasn't on Exandria for too long, so I don't think she'd know it, but let's find out. I'm 11.
Yeah, no.
Okay. I'll look over at Elwyn. Can you do the gate spell?
Can't cast any spells right now.
Why?
She's exhausted.
I got something called the spell plague.
Sorry, you were really quiet. What?
I said I got something called the spell plague. I've cast way too much in 3 days.
That's unfortunate. I guess we find them the old-fashioned way.
Right now, we can't do anything. Right now, I think we need to go back to Morion. They need rest. If Todis is actually fallen, then I don't even want to consider the fallout from that. But if we have to figure things out, Morion is best.
Okay.
I never said you.
Head to Morian. I'm gonna convene with somebody there.
All of you are happy with her? Really?
I think we need to go to Morian, yeah. It's where all the refugees are and where the war council is more or less set up.
We do, but I'm meaning, are we going with her?
Yes, Kaz, we need allies.
We could find better ones. Fine. Fine. She can have 24 hours.
Might
Yeah,
need
you-
more than that.
You really pissed them off, huh?
I have a knack for doing that.
Yeah, I think I can count on one hand how many people like you.
Hi there.
It's about to be very happy to see me.
What were you saying, Dolgrim?
I said hi there. I actually like her. At least she hasn't pissed me off yet.
He holds up a finger. Look at that, one hand.
Mm-hmm.
Just-
Well,
Give it an hour.
Get ready to hold up another one in about 5 minutes. Are you teleporting us to Morian? Looking at Desmond.
I can
Ooh.
teleport us.
yeah, thanks. I can't. Yeah.
It's my last charge of today, but I figured you were spent. Right, gather around. Everyone, hold hands.
Yeah, anybody want a drink for the ride?
Just bring the keg. They probably
Well,
need it.
I was already doing that.
I told him to bring the essentials.
The kid doesn't count as a person, right? So I can bring it with me.
Is that how that works?
Once everyone's ready and once everyone's equipped, if they've got everything, teleport. Using
Ooh.
the come up teleportation. Last charge.
Okay. Right before that happens. Yeah. Okay, as you're teleporting away, last moment, right as you all lift away, Desmond goes, yeah, oh, shit, I didn't warn you. Wait! And whoom, you all teleport over to Morian. I need each of you to give me Constitution saving throws. If you are not native to this realm, you have disadvantage.
Fuck.
I'm not native, right? So
No, you're from the Hells.
6.
6.
Jesus. That can't save.
Do the 40 work?
Elowin disadvantage.
Oh, sorry.
You're not from here.
Indeed. 14.
Okay. /R space. Okay, anyone who rolled lower than a 23,
Crap.
you take 96 points of force damage. Anyone who rolled above that takes half. As you all swoop together and teleport over to the city, you feel this magical and tense reckoning as you slam against the exterior wall and are immediately thrown down to the ground. All of you that failed, you are locked to the ground with an arcane barrier completely entrapping you and keeping you locked there. Shit. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot I just set that up before I left. Okay, don't tell anybody the words. And he comes up next to each of you. Release and Stut. And when he says that, the barriers leave you. Nobody died, right?
No, but that
I-
fucking hurt.
That it did. That it did.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that.
A little warning would have been appreciated.
We've been doing so much shit. I just kind of forgot to warn you about that. And yeah, to be fair, I was anticipating you doing like a teleportation circle, in which case you can do that because you would need the original sigil. But yeah, anything trying to teleport or plane shift into Morian, that's what they're dealing with right now.
Do I look like I do magic?
Well, you're a scientist.
Very true.
That's okay.
Desmond knows how to play Casimir. You're right, it is my fault. Yeah, but sorry about that, guys. Let's go in, and we have to go to one of the entries in the barrier, though. Where are we right now? That way. And he starts walking with you outside of the city. Now, for Dolgrim's sake, Morian is a massive layered city that's built with tiers on top of one another, much like a cake. The entire city only has 2 stretches of land or 3 stretches of land that are produced outside of it. Everywhere else, it is docks and massive navy outposts. The city itself is one of the largest cities you've ever seen, excluding like the major cities of Exandria, right? It is a breathtakingly beautiful place, but when you look out across the waters, you see that there are multiple navy vessels, all of which are flying one of 2 flags. Either one that looks like a raised metal symbol, or one that has the flag that is hanging up on that big castle at the top of the cake of the city.
That's dope.
All right.
Well, this is a hell of a place. Why the hell have you not brought me here before?
Never needed to come here. Get ready to hold up a second finger, Desmond, as we approach the castle.
Well, he's taking you to the exterior of the wall where you can actually enter the city.
Oh,
That
no,
barrier
yeah.
is not just against teleportation. You can't walk into the city either.
Land.
Once he brings you around to the southern edge of the city, you do all get to see that there's one little arcane glyph that looks so incredibly complex that you're not sure how you're supposed to interact with it, even to begin doing so. Desmond, however, walks directly up to it, pulls out a wand and a diamond, and begins adjusting the glyph like a very complex lock before unlocking it, and you see the barrier drifts away. As soon as that happens, a very loud blare starts sounding, and you all hear warning, 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 screaming as loud as any of you can tolerate. All right, everybody, walk inside.
I'll walk inside.
Why is it so loud, Desmond?
Security. And then once you're all inside, he raises both his hands in the air and looks at all of you. I suggest you do the same.
I'll follow.
Same.
Yep.
And immediately, you all see one large ballista shot slam into the wall behind you, shattering in sparkles of dust. And then a moment goes by as you hear a 2-honk horn. All right, we're good. Let's go.
Was
Okay.
that a warning shot?
No. The first shot is just supposed to... You guys want to wash that off before you go near an open flame.
This is a city. Aren't people supposed to be coming in and out?
Not right now.
That's true, I suppose, but...
These refugees are going to have such a fun time.
Yeah, seriously, they're going to have some people stand out there so they don't all get shot frickin' ballista.
Listen, it's a lot easier to get out of the city than to get into the city. That's kind of the point. And
You know what I mean? 30,000 people are about to try and get into the city.
well, they're already here. They're over by the castle.
Oh, that's right. I thought they were walking.
No, we teleported them. By the way, how you feeling? You were fighting there for 2 days straight.
Oh, I feel great. That was amazing. I haven't felt this good in a long ass time.
You know, out of everybody you travel with, you're the one that scares me the most.
Wait, I'm the one? Why?
These priorities are a little wrong.
He looks over at you. He literally just fought a ghost for 2 days straight.
Never been in the Blood War.
No, that'd be stupid.
Yes, it would.
Anyways, as you're all walking through the city, you start to see the numerous different guards patrolling around the area, and some of which are already bringing refugees from the previous day that were brought here to temporary homes and houses that they're beginning to fill up. It does look like the city is overpacked right now, just receiving 30,000 individuals, but at least none of them are dead yet. As you are wandering through, you see an arcane ripple go across the dome that encapsulates the entirety of the city, this red streak that crosses over it as Desmond looks up and then pulls out a monocle and stares through that up at it. Okay. Yep, that confirms my suspicion. One of you needs to get protection from divination.
Which one?
I don't know. But somebody was attempting to scry on one of you.
I know somebody tried to. I think someone tried to scry on me once.
I mean, it's probably me. You know, I'm really popular and handsome. It's probably me. I have a lot of admirers.
Right.
Although
Well,
that was in a different world.
He looks over at you, Lauren. Can you handle that?
Which one?
One of them needs protection from divination.
Okay, both you get over here.
Okay.
She opens up this like bag of holding that just has sparkly, like looks like a never-ending supply of sparkly dust in it. Touches, just throws it over both of you. There.
Sweet. Thank you.
You do have that spell prepared, right?
I mean, I'm a ranger. All my spells are prepared.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's not
That's
every ranger spell is prepared.
No, I mean the ones I have, but
Okay, that's what I mean.
she's had
yeah.
that spell since like level 10.
All right, good. So, both of you are now under the effects of non-detection. If you can roll that for them.
Yeah, it's already in. It's only 3 hours for them, but I do it all the time.
All right, that's good. So, as you are wandering through the city, you see the outskirts is mainly where everybody lives, but once you get past the secondary inner wall of the city, you are in the shopping district where all of the shops, all of the tradesmen, everything really presides, and people are less active in this region. You see many different makeshift huts and houses and tents are being thatched together for people to live in and currently occupy, as the force of soldiers that you all have is working tirelessly to get that active as well. As you are walking through here, you see that there's this spry-looking tiefling boy, maybe 12 or 13 years old, comes running up to Desmond. Excuse me, Mr. Tiny? Yes. I just finished my round of the alarm. Okay, did you do it properly this time? Yes. Did you hide it? Yes. How did you hide it? Around the perimeter of the area that I was walking, I buried the silver chain itself. Okay, how did you bury it? I dug a hole? Digging a hole does not effectively hide something from the view of anybody who has any expertise in tracking or in noticing differences of terrains. You need to bury it in an organic manner, not to have it completely dug up and then soil on top of it. The soil will look disturbed and wrong. They'll be able to tell it's there. Do you want me to dig it up and do it again? No, I want you to put a new barrier, same places, but actually hide it. The first one will just be a boundary. Yes, sir. And he goes running off. I literally... Go on.
Looking in the locals to do some of this?
We're literally accepting any mage who's been past the first level of training.
Magic was kind of taboo here.
It is. But there are some people who learn it despite the nature of science in this land.
Do I see the bug store? The market?
No. Actually, the bug store seems to have been burnt down and destroyed.
Casimir, you feel the most emotion you've ever felt from Glacies.
It doesn't know why. It would just like cast a look over and just like ignore it. Although as we are going through, see the town and with spending all this time with Desmond, can Cas be just feeling general everything that's going on, like that everybody's kind of feeling, any kind of bits of deception or anything that's wrong, particularly from Desmond, but also just general people. It's like a general insight check as we're kind of going.
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you. Because I am aware that we also did get told that there is probably a traitor in our ranks.
Yeah. You pick up the typical emotion that Desmond is usually expressing, which is anxiety, depression, and fear. That's usually what you feel from him. People in the city also seem to be very, very hypersensitive to those three emotions right now as well. But for him, that's no different than how he usually does.
Okay, it's just probably just gonna like keep that going. It's just like general surveillance right now, just because I'm aware of that fact.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Desmond would betray us, but I want to just like be sure.
Gotta be cautious. Yeah. So, as you were traveling through, you also see that the estate to the heroes of Zodiac seems to be occupied by more than 60 people from Sotide.
I'm sure Lucian would love that.
Oh, well, it was my decree to do it. We have a fucking castle nobody's using, and we have people who need rooms.
Tell them to go in the basement. I'm sure he'll love that even more.
No, we locked that up.
I was going to say, I don't think you should go into the basement.
Yeah, that shit's locked up.
Last I remember, there was an angel trap there.
You know there's a teleportation circle in that house.
Yes.
You said it gets through your barrier.
Only teleportation circles that are known can get through the barrier. And that one is in its own separated room that I've arcanely locked and sealed, and it has a permanent alarm on it that notifies Lucian himself if anybody enters into the chamber.
Okay.
And I pray that Lucian would have the foresight to fucking tell me.
I heard he got hitched. I wasn't invited to the wedding, though.
Oh, did he?
He married the chief's daughter on that island.
Oh, yeah, that was forever ago.
He didn't invite anyone. He didn't tell anyone. He just showed back up with a wife.
This is my wife.
We going to the castle then?
Yep. As you all approach up towards that last wall and enter past it, you see the magnificent Morian castle positioned there. This standing tower that has long outlasted every tragedy, every war, and every incident that has occurred on this land. As you all are walking up to the gates, excuse me, you see an arcane knight approaches and begins to get ready to cast the identify spell, and Desmond just looks at him. Casimir, can you just break something heavy real quick?
Sure. Is there a rock nearby?
Yeah, there's a boulder.
Yeah, I'll just take that.
All right, athletics. Wow, a crit fail.
For 26.
I don't think 26 is enough to just break a boulder. You go over and just start trying to rip it apart, but you're like, for some reason, your gauntlets is stopping you from gripping it. And the guy walks up. All right, everyone, I have to identify to make sure you're the right people.
Break the rock. Casimir, I think you're slipping.
Sure, I'll do this,
All right, rip the rock.
and I will rage, of course, just to do this.
Yep.
What was the roll? I rolled a 16. 16 plus 26 is 36, 42.
Yep. You grab onto the boulder and rip it in half. Okay, yep, you guys are you. Go on in.
Casimir, what's going on?
Nothing. Shut it. Glares at Glacius. It's entirely her fault.
Look, it happens to all of us, alright? It happens when we get older, okay? It's a normal thing. Don't worry. I'm sure you can find a supplement for it.
We'll look over at Desmond, get ready to hold up a second finger. We're about to run into Riku and everyone, because Riku loves Glacius.
So, the first thing you notice once you're past the gates is that there is an illusion over the castle itself. Directly past that final gate, before you see the castle, you see the courtyard is completely filled to the brim with military tents and people of Sotide, that are all overflowing the front yard of the castle, keeping them all safe and preserved. You see that the castle's personal guards are out here intermingling with everybody, handing them whatever supplies they require in order to make sure that they can be safe and that they're all eating and drinking. As you walk past all these individuals, you see that same guy who was asking questions previously, Vindir, shouts out, "Hey, did everyone get out of the city?"
Yes.
Believe so.
Did you guys kill that drow dude who was, like, fighting for, like, that suspiciously long amount of time?
You mean, did win that fight? Yes. That's why he's still standing.
You know when you try to hit somebody, you should actually stop pulling your punches, right? A good hit to the face usually requires you to follow through.
If you want to fight to end quickly, but I was having too much fun.
Well, you probably should prioritize saving lives over fun. That just seems really immature.
Don't
Only
listen to
he-
him, He's a fool.
only
He
he
doesn't know
knew.
what it's like.
He doesn't know what we did. I'll keep that in mind.
Also, who's that woman wearing the bugs from 2 years ago? Those are out of season and out of style.
Shut the fuck up.
Agreed.
Who is this guy? The fuck are you, the style police? Jesus.
No,
Four
he's
arrows,
he's making a point right here.
4 arrows.
Poor.
It was nice knowing you.
Goodbye, all of you. Hey, if you're looking for some on the black market, I hear that there is a marketplace south of Morian.
I think our goal is...
Next time I'm going to leave you in the city. Jesus.
This
That
guy
wouldn't be
just,
the first time. My mom also left me.
I don't blame her.
That's so sad.
What? I was 23.
Okay.
This guy just walking around telling people that they look bad and that, there's black
Wait a
markets
second.
around.
No, I speak the truth. You really groom your beard and put a lot of effort into it, and it pays off.
Why, thank you. That is a good man right there.
What is
So
your name?
listen to that man.
What is your
What?
name?
My name, Kenny.
Kenny. Come
Hi.
over here. Everyone, Ward, wait. Come over here.
Okay. And he stands up and starts walking towards you, and you see a sigh of relief from the other people that he was sitting at the campfire with. Hi, my
Kenny.
name is Kenny. I just wanted to say hi. You told me to come here, so I'm here now.
I have a friend in Taurus that I need you to deliver a message. I'm going to use the spell suggestion. I suggest you go to Taurus and deliver the message that his house is safe. To Holland March. There's no way he had advantage, right?
I mean, he blinks at you twice. Why would I leave the safety of Morian just to go to Taurus and deliver a message for somebody who wears out-of-season boots?
See, that's very
Called you
true. You
out.
shouldn't listen to him.
That just doesn't make any logical sense.
That never fails. What just happened?
It failed, and he walks away.
So you're saying there's a black market south of Martin?
There's a
Rumors
place-
spread around that there's a black market south of Morian. Well, it's inside of Morian, but it's on the south side, closer towards the exterior wall. You just need to be looking for the thing that looks like a griffin with a spider on its head.
It sounds like you know more than just rumors, like you've actually been there before.
I notice a lot of things that people don't want to be noticed. That's why a lot of people don't like me.
What's
I
the
can-
most popular item currently being sold there?
I
want
don't
to make
know. I
sure.
tried getting in and they all kicked my ass.
But yeah, that makes sense.
I'll try going another time, but I still need to get better. And he lifts up his shirt and you see his entire torso and stomach are bruised.
You should wear a disguise, so they don't just know it's you, then beat you up again.
Why?
So they
For
don't
that
beat you up
exact
again.
reason.
Oh. You think I would be more likable by their standards if I wore a disguise?
No, I mean they wouldn't know it's you. So okay, you just go there looking just like you do. Good job, buddy.
Thank
You
you.
know what? I think you would make a great salesperson. Here, do you want a dose of cocaine? The
You
first
want
one's
me
always
to have
free.
cocaine?
Do you want to try it?
No, I know what the long-term effects are on an individual who takes cocaine.
Exactly, so even more reason.
I don't want to die yet. I
So
figured I
like-
will want to die when I'm really old.
You
Consider
talk
the
like you
war
wanna die.
efforts. Perhaps you just want a really good experience before you go.
No, that also doesn't sound good. And there's harder drugs than cocaine to take. Cocaine's
Kenny.
one of the more mild ones that you should take if
Exactly.
you want a good experience. But also, it has bad consequences on your heart and also the people around you since you lose some of your cognitive thinking. What did you want, lady with the boots?
Bad boots.
Sounds like you actually want to help people, right?
I usually don't care if I help or don't help. I just like finding things and seeing
Fine.
them.
Can you do me an actual favor? I
Why?
need you to find. Why not? I need you
Okay.
to find somebody that doesn't belong in the city. That's not a refugee, but not a person that lives here either. Some other than us. Somebody who stands out that doesn't belong here. That seems to be observing.
Are you suggesting that there is a spy inside of the city and you want me to wander around the streets until I find them?
Yes.
Next time, ask me nicely instead of using spells. Spells are really stupid. And he turns and walks away.
I don't know if that's a yes or a no, but we'll see what happens.
I totally agree with you on that bit about spells. Magic is dumb.
And you should really look at polishing your axe with the grain of the metal specifically. You polished it last time against the grain.
I think you can hit him with it from this far if you threw it.
I no longer like you.
That is exactly what my mother said, and he just keeps walking.
Quite charming fellow.
I've had a long life, but I'm not getting that time back.
I'm
It's
sorry.
probably because she smells of elderberries.
All right, NPC unlocked. Kenny.
I spent 20 years trapped in a single second, and that was more fruitful than that whole conversation.
I was fully expecting someone to kill him. I even had the gift ready to go,
It's Kenny the obvious.
Mm-hmm. Even if the places are completed, is there any shops open or is just everything closed?
All of the shops seem to be open, but not like a lot of people are shopping in them right now.
Okay.
And there is no more magical ink in the city.
No, I'm not interested in that.
Okay. But anyways, the stairs. As you all begin walking up the stairs, you see the front door opens wide, and you see Riku immediately drawing forth her wand and aiming it at Lauren. Oh, you godforsaken skank, get your feet off of my castle!
What?
Get off of my castle.
It's good seeing you too, Riku.
You need to leave now.
That's what I've been saying.
Fuck did Glacies do to Riku? They're like best friends.
Uh-huh. Glacies didn't do anything to Riku. Yeah, Glacies is as surprised as you are.
Alright. Well, that's a warm welcome I'm used to. Where's Nobu Jr.? I haven't
You
seen him
keep your claws away from him.
Claws?
Telling him to invest in money into something as stupid as shoes and fashion. You know, you almost bankrupt this entire city in my absence?
What? I never told him to invest.
So, something happened while she was gone and Nobu was the leader of the city. He had asked you, as one of his mom's best friends, what would be something good to invest in. And you not knowing the situation, not you, but Glacies not knowing the situation, told him that bugs usually gain additional value over the years. So if you pick up some of the older editions and can keep them minty fresh, they go up in value tremendously. And Nobu,
How
being
is
an
that my
idiot,
fault that he did
invested
that?
the castle's money.
Maybe if he bankrupted the place on buying shoes, he probably shouldn't be in charge.
Yeah, no shit, he shouldn't have been in charge, but you gave him that advice for investments for the castle.
Did he do it?
Yes.
Can I see them?
Only if you're going to purchase all of them at their market values.
Might purchase a pair or two.
All of them.
No.
Then you can step off my front porch.
Hmm.
We have 16 pairs of those things sitting in the vault, and he swears that one day they're going to be value.
They probably are.
16 pairs of shoes cost how much?
Nearly 10,000 gold. Luckily, I came back, thanks to all of you, after he had gotten in contact with somebody, but before he was able to purchase their privatized collection.
Who did you get in contact with?
I don't know, you'll have to ask him. Some old man with a weird accent.
Okay.
So you're saying that those 16 pair of shoes are worth 10,000 in total?
Yes.
Well, I'm glad that saving Morian and being your friend is worth 10,000 gold to you. We're here to do something important, not talk about your financial struggles.
We are not having any more struggles now. But next time my son reaches out to you for financial guidance, do more than just tell him to purchase something. Engage into the why. That's what a good godmother does.
I told him to join a mercenary group.
That is what a bad one does.
That's what your brother did.
Yes, I stand by that. He's a gentle-hearted boy. He shouldn't be dealing with things like that. Anyway.
Looks around. Looks like he's already dealing with it.
Anyways, what is it that you all came here to discuss?
You know, the war.
Yes, what about it?
Sotaid's gone and with her Torres is gone. No, so she says.
Wait. Glacies, Taurus is gone.
Yep.
What confirmation do you have of this?
I walked through it and it was filled with celestials, and Mary's army was decimated. Full retreat.
What have you heard? Given it's, I assume, nothing.
I haven't heard anything about Taurus or a retreat that occurred. However, Library did have its own infiltration take place, but they managed to stave that all off with the assistance of the librarians themselves. And from what I hear, Valor's Peak is currently in a war state, fighting valiantly to keep the enemies occupied. Maida managed to win their fight, thankfully. I haven't heard anything from your bridge burners, though.
I'm not fighting anyone. There's no reason to attack them. Attacking the bridge burners is a stupid move.
So they're staying out of all this.
For now.
And what it's worth, if we're going to have this conversation, we should have it somewhere without pressing eyes or ears.
What's the name of the NPC again? The one we're just talking right now?
Riku.
Riku, yeah. Riku, we're currently at war and everything, but is there anywhere you can import stuff from right now, or everything is blocked?
We can't. Sotide is the only place that would have been able to import to us. Outside of that, we have very few connections currently outside of Morian, outside of Verbal. Arcane Verbal, that is.
Okay. And in the city, is there any, like, there's shop open, but is there any supplies, food, and anything like that are not distributed to the citizen that I could buy directly? So
We've already procured all of the food in all of the restaurants, in all of the shops for our citizens. Once I knew we were taking on 30,000 more, we already gained all of it.
Yeah, I just want to try to buy it for the student. But okay. Do you need gold or not useful right now?
Gold is not something we're terribly lacking on at the moment.
You're just complaining about being bankrupt over 10,000.
I was complaining about you giving my son horrendous advice.
I don't know. That shit's come in handy sometimes.
I doubt it.
Well, then you can buy them.
I'll use my ring. You need a ring with the Bastion thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll grab a bag of 10,000 gold. Just put it on the table. Can you bring me the bugs, please?
Sure. So do you know what Uggs look like?
Uggs?
Uggs. Ugly fucking shoes. They're brown and they're designed like boots with the fur. Yeah.
Boots with fur.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what Uggs are.
Okay.
But what she brings you is 10 of the most expensive Uggs ever made, which all have various different styles. One of which has it has a infernal design around them that is based in lightning, and in infernal written on it is the word for cupcake. There's another pair that is designed to look like unicorns, except more pink and sparkly and stars all across it, and so on and so forth. But she'll hand you all 10 pairs. Lauren, last season's pair is there as well. That's the milky brown base shoe.
Look in each one to see if any of them has the ticket in them.
Oh yeah, all of them still have the ticket on them.
No, I mean the golden ticket.
Oh, roll me a D100.
Do you want me to roll 16 D100s?
No, just one.
Damn it.
None of them had the golden ticket.
Hey, Kaz, can you do me a favor?
You want me to burn them?
That or throw them at lower and as hard as you can. Your choice.
Throw them
I can
at
do
people.
Kaz is just gonna like fiddle with the chest, his like breastplate, just let the maw of his mouth just on the chest open up and swallow.
That
was
was
Alright.
nice.
You wanted rid of them, right?
Yeah.
Nature
Yes.
check, Casimir.
Oh. I'll spend that dice on this. Not much
14.
better.
I'm gonna whisper something to you.
This is gonna be something awful.
Yes. Sorry. Kaz.
Huh. That
Excuse
one
me.
was strange. Are you sure that these were all legit?
Yes, he purchased them from the Bugs Incorporated island.
Interesting. Strange.
Why?
One of them tasted human.
Excuse me? How would you... Oh, wait, no, I know that answer.
Yes.
Tasted human? Like, human, like...
As in, like, skin? Flesh? As if it was molded.
Her eyes just go wide when you say that.
Exactly, that's what I thought. It was a bit strange. I was like, the textures were terrible for the others, but that one was palatable.
We found a ticket in those. I would have been able to go hunt somebody that I need to kill there.
I think the issue is...
One of them was made out of a person?
Are bugs made out of people? Yes.
Perhaps. Corporations are evil.
Holy shit. No
And if
wonder
you-
that religious group burnt down their building.
What religious group?
One of the, they call themselves the High Righteous. They're a fanatical group that believes that there's this mystical energy you can put out into the world, and so long as you believe yourself to be righteous, you are righteous. And they attempt to do righteous things, but it doesn't mean that they are themselves righteous.
Sounds glorious.
It's culty, but it's like, after what we've dealt with in the recent years, not that bad.
Yeah. Okay, nothing. Nothing we need to worry about right now. Just strange.
Okay, good. So, she brings you all into the war room. Now, inform me what I need to know. And before you do that, we're going to go ahead and go on break, everybody. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, we hadn't started. People were just preparing. Now we're back. Alrighty, so welcome back, everybody. So you all went to the war room, which is magically sealed off from all divination. What would you all like to do?
Do you know where this priest is of High Priest of Evandra is on Zodiac?
What are you talking about? Oh, go on.
ahead.
No, you go. You go.
We believe that she might be in Taurus. We believe that's who we saw.
Well, I was going to suggest either go to Taurus or go to find them, and it seems like they're both in the same place. That's where we should be going.
Well, I believe we have to wait regardless until Elowen is no longer sick.
That's fine. Then we'll make the preparations, and then when Elowen's better, we'll go.
I'm sorry, why did you all need me for this conversation?
I didn't know that they were all in Taurus. I thought you would have additional information.
Well, I do have information. Things I can't say out there. I have received reports that there's one individual to blame for the incursion of the enemy forces. Apparently they are a Volstrucker. Now, I'm not sure what that means in their language, but I am going to assume that it correlates to some type of archpriest or archmage that has capabilities that usurp the laws and fundamentals of magic as we know them. And I don't know why, but Apparently, Volstruckers were hunted to near extinction very recently on their realm. You spent some time there, Glacies. What are these people?
Would I know about them, or do I have to do a check?
Oh, you would absolutely know about Volstruckers. Yeah.
They're magical assassins for a government that's kind of fallen.
Okay, and what gives them the capacity to usurp fundamentals of magic?
Much like the ley lines, they augment their bodies to do things that surpass mere mortals' standards. They do this so they can break certain barriers. That little girl you brought was not a Volstrucker, but a candidate for one at one point. To that moon. I only recognized her because she had a very high bounty on her head.
So Volstruckers are not born, they're created?
Yes, but do you know where this one's location is? Because we can either go for this high priest, this Volstrucker, or back to Taurus and look for clues. And I think Taurus is our way, but if this Volstrucker is somewhere closer that we can hit and deal with in an easier manner, that might be the play.
I attempted to scry upon the individual, but I could not see them. I could only see snowy Alps and a lot of stonework.
So you could see where they were at.
But I could not see them.
That's fine. You could still teleport there.
Well, I can't. That's a plane shift. Wherever they were not on this plane. There's nowhere that, well, would have that specificity. Closest thing we have is over the reach. And that stonework is completely different than what we had.
Then it doesn't seem like we're going for this person. We're going to have to deal with the high priest or go to Taurus.
Very well. Everyone else, you are here too, if any of you wish to speak.
I think go to Taurus, or we go hit them on Exandria.
I'll go ahead and Taurus. Sounds like the most, where we do the most good, or at least I can do the most good.
Exandria is handling itself right now.
Mm-hmm.
Exandria is sending the forces here.
Yeah. If they get some forces here, that's a good sign.
The Volstrucker you talk about, supposedly they're known by Zed. I believe, if our information sources are correct, they're a member of the Lyceum group from, I think, Rexentrum.
You have information on this as well? Where did you obtain it?
From sources.
Well, I can assure you they are not in Rexentrum.
The Lyceum is from Rexentrum. I don't think they are in that city, since that city is apparently destroyed.
The Lyceum is not from Rexentrum.
Then I don't know that word.
The Lyceum is native to Tal'Dorei, I believe.
She's saying there wouldn't be a Volstrucker from the Lyceum.
No, there wouldn't be. Why?
That might just be me mixing things up. I'm pieces of information. But supposedly, he is the one capable of creating these portals, the reverse gates, and the one sending all the forces here. If we actually do want to stop the assault or very always slowing it, their demise would be of much use, especially if we were to strike back.
It's not in God's MO to attack regular people. The only reason they'd be attacking people is if they worshipped Ares.
Right now, they just want to kill us. They see us as the problem.
How does destroying Sotide equal killing you?
We asked that question, they refused to answer. All they said is that they wanted us to see our demise for sowing seeds of chaos over there.
If all they want is your demise, then why don't they just call you out for a fight?
It didn't
Because
make
that's-
sense. They were nearly fanatic in their beliefs. It didn't seem right.
Because it's not their actual intention. Because somebody else. I don't think it's a god we're dealing with. I think we're dealing with somebody else. And if it is a god, what god stands to gain the most from destroying cities in Zodiac?
It is not. Supposedly, the gods of Exandria, and at least some of the ones that some of the followers are not present. They are in the abyss dealing with the current problem. We met a follower of Bahamut that was leading in this charge and trying to sow all this chaos. Bahamut is not with them. Bahamut saw us as innocent. But they are taking this opportunity where the god's eyes are elsewhere to round these people up and sway them under their cause. Most likely the Moonweaver, but anyone else, I don't know.
Yeah, but I said the Moonweaver is the one who's spreading the propaganda the most.
I think we have to find this Zed person or this high priest here. Both lead to the same place. If we take out the high priest here, I think their forces will, even though they're getting more forces, would fall. If we take out the person resupplying them, we just have to wait them out. Either way, both complete our mission in stopping the threat on Zodiac.
Is there a solution that leads to less death?
You're already at war. There's no winning already.
And we're already at famine as well.
The 4 horsemen showed up.
2.
If all 4 show up, Joey, if I'm recalling this right, they can just shit can the planet and throw it out.
Yes. The 4 horsemen lead to an apocalypse if all 4 of them meet. If one plane experiences all 4 of the laws.
That might be the plan then. I didn't know they were here. So if all 4 meet up, like last time, planet gets thrown into the abyss, and I guess they see problem solved. But I don't think that really solves their problem, seeing as you guys have already left the abyss before and they know that.
Wow.
I don't think this is the gods, the more I think about this.
There's only a handful of individuals outside of the Pantheon that know about the 4 horsemen.
That's why I don't think that's their goal, to send us to the abyss.
If I may advise, I think whatever tactic we are taking, we need to consider the amount of death that we cause.
Then we should be taking out the head priest. Or, I mean, we should be taking out the Zed guy who's sending more people. Easy as that. That's in Exandria.
I don't disagree. We said it before. An attack force on their side. Try to draw attention away from this world. But right now, if Noctis has fallen, we don't know where their people have went. If they're still here, or if they're making their way to Morian. Right now, we just don't know. But something that we also just need to be wary of is their knowledge of this world seems more than what they should have. How they're attacking, how they're facing things, they had war plans in place on a scale that they shouldn't have had in such a short amount of time, and knew where we would be. I don't think there's a possibility we have a leak on our side.
Riku's eyes immediately shifts to everybody. Go on,
I said, what? Go on.
It's possible. Consider everything that's happened, everything that we've seen. They knew that we weren't being sent to Torres, and they attacked it, and it was the stupidest place. We said that. They would be stupid in attacking Torres. It's not where they should. We were going to be in Sotide, and yet Zafran met us there. They went to Nortus and tried to incinerate our fields. They only sent a small force just to try to. It's a distraction, but an effective one. They divided and conquered. They knew our plans.
Who was around when you made this decision?
Us in this chamber, Liara. Us in this chamber, Liara, Ariel, my son, Ares.
And that archmage of yours. The one I wasn't familiar with.
Marquise?
Marquise is still alive?
Yes.
Was it Marquise?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Here. Tell those people that are still here, Ariel, Desmond, Marquise, and was there and your son, 4 different places that we're going to. Tell one that we're going to Taurus, tell another we're going to Nordis, tell one we're going to Mida, and tell the other we're going to Leolis, as I remember. Wherever the next big attack happens, that's your leak. There.
We have to think that there can be a coincidence too.
Well, it'd be pretty damning evidence if somebody fakes we're going to Nordis and then an army shows up there and then we're not there. And when we're really going to be in Exandria. And you're the only one that knows that, so...
Outside of all of you.
I don't think it's anyone here.
Why not?
Why would they be fighting the gods or helping you at this point? They're powerful enough to handle themselves.
Why would it be any of those other people?
Because they can't directly fight.
Ares?
I didn't say Ares. I said 4 people. I said your son. I said Ariel. I said Marquise. I said Desmond. Give those 4 those information. Tell one Taurus, one Nordis, one Mida, and one Leolis.
Well,
see which city gets hit.
I've been sitting here the whole time.
Wait, what? I thought it was just Riku in the room. What?
No. Desmond spoke up before as well.
Okay,
Desmond,
my bad.
one of the guys here.
Yeah, I would have asked him to leave then if this was because like that's the best plan we can do for this.
Oh, Desmond would not leave just by being asked. No.
I don't believe it's Desmond. I've been the entire time he's been by our side since I've learned this information. I have been reading his movements and every single thing about him, and I do not believe it is him.
Then it is one of those 3, and I would say Leolis, Nordis, or Mida.
They have also been attempting to scry on us. On one of us. We believe her.
Yeah, I know they were something was scrying on me, but then I stopped it for like 24 hours.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm 100% they've been scryed on.
Spread the word. You guys go tell those people. Let's see where the next big attack happens.
Wait a second. No. This is preposterous. I'm not going to send a city as bait for one of their armies to come through just to find out who the traitor is. We can come up with a different plan than to send their forces directly at one of our
No
other
matter
cities.
where we go, then they will keep hitting. And we're not going to be able to fight off
I'm saying we need a smarter plan than to say one of our cities is a sacrifice.
We are going to stop reinforcements from showing up. We are doing our job. We are asking you to flush out the traitor.
Why don't we use... If they're coming only after us, then why don't we use places that don't have anybody?
Well, they're not coming after us. Remember, we were supposed to be in Sotide. They sent Zafran. He was supposed to deal with us. That's why they assaulted elsewhere. If anything, they're actually avoiding us. But I agree with Riku that sacrificing a city after we've already just done so, I don't agree with. And also, you're not part of this war council. While you may have been invited in, you're not part of it.
Look, if you want to know who it is, this is the quickest way. These cities, they are at war no matter what and are currently being attacked anyways. This flushes out your person and also helps us overall get ready for a counterattack. If we do not flush this person out and say, hey, go to the middle of this desert, and then we figure out no one shows up to any of them because it doesn't make sense, then we don't get anywhere with this, and we are still farther behind.
Yeah, but
looking at this in a short-term view when this is a long-term goal.
But the thing is, they're attacking the cities anyways. So saying that we're gonna be in Nordis, they could have already been planning to attack Nordis before we make a plan to tell somebody we're gonna be there. That's what I'm saying.
They've done the biggest shows of force wherever you have been. They have taken Taurus and they have destroyed Sotide. The next one that has a major event is wherever you go next.
We claim a different territory that we can keep watch on, not one of our own. We use propaganda to say that you all are attacking their realm. And we send our own forces to keep eyes there.
The league doesn't need to be in this war council specifically. It can be an ally, someone that's close as well. Someone that learns plans first. It doesn't need to be the immediate say.
Telling them we're outside this realm doesn't really accomplish anything when their entire army is outside of this realm. They can send as much force as they want there.
And they can fortify themselves if we're taking the fight to them.
Look, I am telling you the best way to do this. You can say we're taking the fight to them. They have a whole army there that can mobilize just by walking. The way they are sending armies, we understand, is through a Volstrucker using a gate spell. Meaning that they're going to send them all to one place. Whereas if we go to their territory, they just have to call each city and people are going to walk there. We're not going to know what. There's not a good way to tell who's giving away our location on that.
Once we go down there, can we not trust the bridge burners?
They are not located in. They aren't located in Rexingtrop. I mean, not Rexingtrop. They were located in Tal'Dorei, but we didn't know if it was. She just said it was in mountains. They're only located in Tal'Dorei.
Tal'Dorei has mountains, I'm sure.
They're only located in Tal'Dorei, and it's not.
And Isilria is the dominant area of the bridge burners.
Isilria, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was where the Ice and Darkrave.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Bridge burners is Tal'Dorei. I was thinking of Slayer's take, which you also control.
We could do that. It's just a lot more risky, and it doesn't guarantee that we get the results we're looking for.
I'd rather it be risky than us sacrificing the lives of our people. Mind you, these mortals are not fiends. They do not come back.
Just to check, general vibes of Riku as well throughout this?
Distrust, anger, and fear.
Anything that's felt off, like before revealing the whole potential traitor?
Before revealing it, there was no distrust.
Okay. Riku, would you mind entertaining me just so I can be certain of something?
What is it?
Can you give me your hand?
To what end?
To cast a spell.
Which spell? Oh. She'll hold her hand out to you.
I assume this has already been done, but I just want to be certain for everyone here. And I've got like a once per day identifier I'll just use.
Okay. Divination magic in this chamber automatically fails. So she would let you know that, though.
then do workarounds like get outside, do the
Yeah,
spell.
yeah. She'll leave the chamber to do this with you, leaving everybody else alone with Desmond.
Who do you think it is?
Desmond seems to just be locking eyes straight ahead. I have a lot of thoughts, but I'm going to keep them to myself for now.
I'd rather you didn't.
Yeah, that's Lily's counsel.
Yeah, we need to be able to trust each other here. You gotta be able to tell us what you're thinking about.
And what I just learned means I shouldn't trust anybody. But at least I know you guys trust me, so trust that I am here to protect the city no matter what.
Fair enough. I guess that's all we can expect.
All right. You identify Riku. She has Death Ward on her, Mage Armor on her. She has Guidance on herself as well. Foresight is prepared as well.
Gotcha, but nothing that's like affecting her or anything. Like,
No, those are the only magical effects on her. Yeah.
Absolutely assumed, but
yeah.
Doing so just to assume.
Are you satisfied?
I am. Thank you. I didn't believe there was anything. Nothing seemed.
Caution.
We'll discuss it when we're inside, but I am. Yes.
Then.
Better safe than sorry.
As you enter back in, Desmond is just staring straight ahead still, is like, now people are looking at him.
Desmond knows something, but he doesn't want to tell anybody.
Know something or think something. Have theories or proof.
I'm contemplating.
So he has nothing right now. He's considering things, which we all should be doing.
Desmond, you don't think it's privy to share? No, I don't. Very well.
So Liara is there as well?
You're gonna go there tomorrow when you're ready. We're gonna need you, looking at Elwyn, to tell.
Wait. Elwyn just asked the question. What'd you ask, Elwyn?
I was asking if Liara was there as well.
No.
No? Okay.
Do we know what happened with her?
No. She just didn't come with you guys. So, whatever she's doing, she's doing.
Has there been
Liara does what Liara wants to do.
What were you saying, Cass?
Believe me, I know. Has there been any word from her?
No. Shortly after all of you left, she also left. Damning the war and calling it ridiculous and stupid.
That's not a surprise, but still would prefer to have done that ritual first. But I'll deal with that soon enough.
Of course. Now,
no, it's on you go.
I need to know 3 mountainous areas inside of Exandria that would be pertinent for us to evaluate and use those as the bait. Snow-capped mountains.
Is that all? You just want snow-capped mountains?
Yes. Places that, if they fortify themselves or evacuate or show any signs of them being concerned of your arrival there, that we would know where the leak is stemming from. And of course, if you can get any of your agents, Lauren.
Sorry.
If I had to say immediately, I would say Uthadurn, Vasselheim, and Lyrengorn. He's most likely at Uthadurn.
Uthadurn?
But if we're gonna spread a rumor, say we went to Isocross, there's nobody there. They'd have to. If they move people to Isocross, it only makes sense that whoever you tell Isocross would be an easy target. Tell somebody else Marquette.
Marquette.
And then tell the other person. Anyone want to pick a place, or am I picking the places? I was going to say
Fortunately,
Craighammer.
I don't know much of Wild Dove.
So we have Vasselheim, we have Uthadern, right?
And Lingarorn.
Lirangorn. Yeah.
But in all reality, but if we, those are where he actually probably is. But where we're going to tell people that we're going to is Isocross. Ooh, I got a good idea. Isocross, Ice Haven, and the Frost. Joey, is there anything in the Frost Weald?
Whereabouts is that?
Middle of Tal'Dorei.
The giant population.
I thought that was Isocross.
No, Isocross is the null magic area. That magic is very weird in and corrupted from the generations past.
Okay.
Nobody is in Isocross. It's like small expedition groups, but that's it.
Then Whitestone. We'll tell them we're in Whitestone. Whitestone, Ice Haven, or Isocross. Wherever they... I'm sure we have bridge burners in Whitestone. Ice Haven, I know we have bridge burners. Isocross is going to be the only one that's going to be hard to tell, but I mean, any troop movement to Isocross makes no fucking sense. So they send people to Isocross. That's definitely the traitor, whoever said that.
One of the people that we had when we were trying to convince them of that we weren't the villains that they had actually heard of, to try to have any sense of reason with them. They did say that there was a potential that some little group called, what was it, Maxima, something like that.
Something fancy.
Machina.
Might have been helping them. They mentioned a Keyleth. I do not... They said that their heroes was going to come to their aid. Whether it was actually true or not, I doubt. But for what it's worth.
Wait, Vox Machina? Really?
Wait, what?
Supposedly.
Go on,
No, I said, I'm like, wait, what? Them? Really?
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. I mean...
This is what the fanatics were saying.
That Vox Machina is coming after you.
That the heroes were going to help.
Vox Machina working with Volstruckers. That's a first.
That is not... Oh, jeez.
Their belief, but I don't think it was certain. The only one they mentioned was, I think, Keyleth. I do not think... They were under a zone of truth, but I think it was more hopes and aspirations than actionable info. But for what it's worth, I figured it's worth saying. I doubt, but I cannot be certain.
Okay.
That'd be a serious fucking issue.
Yeah.
Eh.
No, they also killed a god.
I think we met one of them.
Doesn't matter. It's just if they get on our way, we'll deal with it.
Jesus.
Okay, Elwin. Do you have any scrying spells? I know Elwin can't do spells right now, but I'm asking if Elwin does.
Okay.
Scrying spells.
I thought you were once again asking you for your spell slots. Elwin, you were asked to go on.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I have divination.
Okay. You have a plane shift spell and a teleport spell, correct?
Yes.
Did you say yes? I couldn't hear you.
I couldn't either if you said
Yeah,
that.
yes, I said yes.
Okay. You have to move your mic a little closer to your mouth.
Okay.
When you're able to cast magic, tomorrow we're going to do a blitz attack. We're going to make everyone believe we left today. I'm going to send word to people to look at these zones, see if a force starts to show up. Tomorrow you're going to use your divination spell and we're going to plane shift and teleport to wherever you see immediately.
So you are going to the location that they fortify.
Where he's at, you can't see him, but you can see everything around him. And that's where we're going to go, and we're going to hit him immediately and try to take him down in one go.
Okay.
So the target is Zed now.
The target's been Zed. You said you wanted to limit death.
Good.
He's the one providing reinforcements.
Just making sure.
Okay. Give me 1 hour. Nobody else leaves here, and I will get people in place to watch and send a message. Okay, Joey, I'm gonna go send a message to bridge burners telling them to
Alright.
fucking go to those places.
Via which channels?
Via sending.
Alright, yeah.
And just tell them the same thing, that I need somebody to report on troop movement. If a large amount of people are teleported to these areas, they need to get somebody to ISIL cross if they don't already have one immediately there.
And what is the payment offered for this? Bridge burners never do shit for free. Even for you.
How much is
1,000
it?
platinum.
How much?
1,000 platinum.
Oh, they're in.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. They have
Shit,
to
I'll
just-
do it.
Fucking 3 places that we said: Whitestone, Ice Haven. Do we have anyone in ISIL cross, Joey, or is this gonna be a wild challenge?
You have people headed to ISIL cross
We gotta
for
get there.
1,000 platinum.
Have to get there as fast as possible.
You got people who are damn sure going.
Okay.
All right. So you put out those sendings. I assume you asked for only trustworthy vetted members.
Yeah, only people she knows.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll go back in the room. We're gonna look like diplomats. Pick your city.
What do you mean?
What?
Not everyone at once. I'm not talking to you, Riku or Desmond.
Or
What do you mean?
cities?
They have to think we left. We can't be here if they believe we're going to those places, right?
Oh, we don't have to we could just get out of here. I can teleport us out of here.
It's also an option. I thought you guys wanted to rest here, but if you have somewhere else you want to go, that works.
I got a bunch of island people that are just, doing some stuff for me. We can just hang out in a paradise.
That sounds nice.
Okay, I guess we're going to Island Paradise. Beach.
Look,
beach
I think
is
we
there.
can all take a break right now. That sounds good. As long as they have liquor.
Do we really need to go there? There's plenty of places that we could go, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but paradise sounds great.
And no one knows we're
Wait.
gonna exist there. So
It's not the snake people, is it?
no, these are wood elves.
Okay. All
They
right.
can't
Well-
define us here is also very nice. I think, honestly, in all reality, we should just wait it out here. I vote to stay here.
All right.
You're making me agree with the demon.
You're very mad at me right now.
Kaz is staying silent on that point.
Yeah, you are right about the divination part. Yeah.
I'm gonna use seeming to make everyone look like diplomats so they stay in the area.
When tomorrow I should do it since my illusion spells can't be seen through.
I mean, we're just hanging out here, so it's not like we really go too many places.
Yeah, I know, but people with true sight can't see through my illusions.
I don't think our spy is true sight.
We never know.
It's better to be cautious than throw something away if it is affordable.
Well, I'll hit.
I agree with her that she should be the one responsible for that spellcraft. Her illusions are exceptional.
Well, unfortunately, she can't do her illusions right now, so I'll just hit everyone non-detection, and then I'm going to use seeming. Hang out here. If you have to buy something, be quick about it. Hey, Joey. Guess we got a day.
All right, guys, you have a day in town.
I'm gonna poke Riku.
You're gonna poke what?
Riku.
Okay.
Where's your what? The only word I have is treasure room, but like treasury.
My treasury.
Yeah.
We have a vault. Why?
Okay. I'd like to make a donation.
Well, you can make it to me, and I'll have it transported to the vault.
Okay. So, do I just give it to you here?
Yes.
Okay. It was 50 gold piece is £1, right?
Yeah.
You were warned about not crashing economies, remember? Guys just take a nap in one corner of the room.
Oh my god.
I feel like I have to say this conversation I've already said about 5 times now.
It'll be fine.
But money, it's free.
Yeah, but like if he puts it in the treasury, it won't affect that much compared if I just throw it at people.
Just remember, money is a social construct.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but we like it, and we want more of it.
So it's gonna weigh 20,000 pounds.
How much are you trying to donate?
1 million.
She'll say no. We'll take 100,000.
Okay.
Do I have 1 million?
You were just asked a question, Elwyn. Damn.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay then.
Oh, just ignored. I see.
I thought that was your answer. Okay, that's
no. I'll give Riku 100,000.
Yes.
Logram, it's not that I don't want to, but I don't think you can carry 20,000 pounds of gold.
I will try my best. Alright? You never know until you try. Throw it on me.
Oh my goodness.
I'll also take your money if you're giving it away.
No, let's discuss this at another time when if you have something valuable to buy, I can help.
Yeah, I would like to buy a dragon, and I'll ride the dragon around. It'll only cost like 1 million.
Actually, dragons are basically extinct here.
Fuck.
You're welcome.
Why does your world suck?
These dragons fucking suck.
Let me just remove 100,000 from my...
Yeah. And I should also inform all of you, as I have a legal obligation to do, that under no circumstance do you allow Iblis anywhere near any casino or gambling dens on this plane. She is banned.
Iblis?
Yeah, who's that?
Is that she cheats?
Okay.
Lauren. She is banned for a multitude of reasons. You can ask her if you would like.
I barely want her walking anywhere, so I don't care about the shops.
No gambling den or casinos. She will try to break into them. She has a problem.
Call 188 bets off.
I think he's more like a solution for problems. And that problem is not having gold.
That's usually the problem.
She's a fixer.
Do you see that chair right there? I'm gonna point at the one made of turtle shell.
Yeah.
Joey, is that still there?
Yeah, it is. It is.
That was my friend Ellie. Oh, wait, wrong voice. That was my friend Ellie.
You turned her into a chair.
She tried to make me drink holy water. I don't know why I said tried. She succeeded.
Yeah.
But you know, if we had Liara, she could transform gold into food.
That would be a useful skill.
Why wouldn't we want to turn food into gold? Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Gold into food.
I
think that's what I said.
No, but we want to turn food into gold, right?
No, gold into food.
Buy more holy water.
Doesn't that also hurt Casimir?
He can take it.
Okay. I'm just gonna hang out. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait it out because like it's during wartime. There's gonna be nothing at the shops.
Oh yeah, they're completely empty.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Everyone else? Yeah.
Tomorrow I'll try to sending Liara.
Okay. So you all await the necessary 24 hours, at which point the tips of your fingers are no longer feeling jittery or pins and needly.
Mm-hmm.
Needly.
If I can, just during that time, since we're like covered by seeming non-detection, I might try and like go out into the city and just like do some scouting, just trying to pick up on any general gossip, any word of mouth. No, the general things.
Alrighty.
To the shadows and all that, but just.
All right, roll me a persuasion roll. Let's see what word of mouth you can pick up on.
$30.
Well, you run into Kenny, who, upon seeing you trying to snoop through the shadows and everything, will loudly proclaim, "Hello, Casimir."
Is this
I
guys?
have seeming on.
Yes.
I'll do like a double take.
It's not
Like-
Elowin seeming. "Hello, Casimir."
This random guy has true sight.
Yes, random.
Yeah, totally random.
Hi.
I mean, now you just kill him. Like, in all reality, the 4 arrows thing.
I
Hey, kill
finished
Kenny.
snooping around the city, and I identified individuals that do not belong in this city.
Did you? Come over here for a second. Come
Yes.
with me.
He walks over to you. "Would you like me to show you to the individuals that do not belong in this city?"
Try to keep a quiet voice and just call me Fred.
Fred, is that your middle name?
Sure.
Okay,
just
Fred.
During this, talk quieter.
This is my inside voice.
Talk in your head. And don't talk out loud. I'll just like, I'll take out the book and like,
Okay.
sure. Tell me what you learned. What the general feelings call for this guy?
You did not pick up feelings from him.
Everything's Can I understand what's this guy's deal? Why the magic didn't work? Why does he seem immune to things?
Nature check.
I'll use game advantage on this.
Casimir, this is another Eriarchy.
Oh.
What's an Eriarchy?
Planeswalker.
Of sorts.
Oh, okay.
So, thinking in his head, if I am thinking in here, then he cannot hear me out there unless he has magic. Do you have magic to hear me inside my own head?
A little bit, yes.
Okay, so you can speak out loud while I am speaking in my mind, and we will have a conversation.
Sure, yes, like that. Now, these people...
Yes, I identified that there are 6 different people in this city who do not belong inside of this city, and I did also exclude people that would have belonged elsewhere, like Sotide being here as well.
Fascinating. Can you show me these people, but let's keep this secret.
Very well. And he just starts walking. Now, what do you plan on doing with these individuals? Are you going to murder them?
I don't know, but I'd just like to know about them.
Okay. So the first one is this little guy over here. He points and you see a gnome living in a shack on the beach on the north side. This individual is not from this world at all. They're completely different than everybody here. And in fact, they seem to be surprised that people don't treat them like underclass individuals.
Okay.
All right. The next people that don't belong are the people over here. And he walks with you over towards one of the parks in the lower district. And he gestures over at some of the pavilions where you see that there appears to be 2 drows sitting there talking with one another. They don't belong here anymore. They are very noble individuals, but they're trying to act like they're normal folks. Normal folks do not drink water with their pinkies sitting out. They are nobles.
Okay. Do you know anything about them? Except from the noble part.
Only what I was able to glean by observing them, and that is that they are clearly noble. They don't want to be seen here, and they have a strong distrust for authorities, as if they are trying to avoid them.
Fascinating. I don't know if you've just uncovered regular people that are just taking refuge here, or spies. Do you think they're spies?
They're acting very suspicious, and they do not like talking to other individuals. They seem to look down upon them in some nature. Maybe not spies is the correct wording, but they are definitely not belonging here.
Noted.
Now, the last individual may actually be a spy. And he walks with you over towards this alleyway without stepping down it. Down towards the end of this alleyway, there is a human. This human seems to be hiding out, but the clothing that they are wearing is far too well made and crafted in order to actually be made for urchins. They definitely just made it themselves and then try to disguise themselves as urchins instead. And they seem to always perch themselves at the end of the alleyway, like they wish to observe.
Gotcha. If I can see this person, does it seem to have like anything else, like about them that stands out?
Well, roll me a stealth check if you're trying to observe them without being seen.
Sure. If it's dark, I'll just be invisible as well.
Sure, yeah.
An advantage of stealth.
Okay.
32 and invisible.
Looking at the individual, peering down there, They are trying their hardest not to be seen by anybody, and they're hunched over a very small fire that's only barely big enough to keep them warm. But they're not really shivering. Like, they're used to this environment. Like, this harshness is not something foreign to them. And they are being very careful about making any amount of noise whatsoever.
Interesting. Does it look like I could probably just knock them out if I wanted to? Or do they seem like they might be a bit... Like, gauging them just, like, visually, like... Does it seem like I could probably just, like, quickly do it? Or they might have a bit of resilience?
If you did your one-shot thing, more than likely you could one-shot them.
I'm not trying to kill. Just trying
Well,
to
then non-lethal
incapacitate.
one-shot them. Instead of throwing the blade at them, throw the pommel. Actually, wait, that's wrong. Your one-shot might actually murder them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. You could probably take them out in one round if you were quick enough.
Okay. I think even maybe just back up for now, and like assume that this guy could probably take me back around, and so I can inform like everyone of what we've found, track them down, and try to just bring them in. Because I don't want to do this alone. Like I could do this alone, but out of character, I'm trying to include people.
Yeah. Would
Appreciate
anybody
it.
like?
What was your question, Joey?
Oh, I was gonna say, would anybody like to join Casimir in taking out someone?
Yes.
Yep.
Boss.
I want to kill something.
That spy is so fucked. So, everybody who's going with Kaz, stealth checks.
Please pass without a trace.
Okay, everybody, you get a plus 10 to your stealth chest.
Good, because this is going to be bad. Great.
I'm surprisingly not bad at stealth. I just never
really
use it.
poorly.
Dolgrim, that's a 14. What's so bad about that?
That's true. It could have been in that one.
I also do group averages. Only a nat 1 is a failure, and only a nat 20 is a auto success.
Okay.
But plus 10 to all of them. Yeah?
But if you get a nat 1, we all get a nat 1.
Yes.
Well, what happens if you have a nat 20 and a nat 1?
They cancel each other out, then it's just the average.
Mm-hmm.
So, all of you get to either side of the alleyway where the man is positioned. Are you still with Kenny?
Yeah, because Kenny was going to show you 2 more people. I mean, 3 more people.
Probably just ask him just to stay back for a moment.
2 more people. There's 2 people in the pavilion. 2 nobles. So 2 more, yes. Okay, he'll stay back, like, as far back as you audibly tell him to.
Yeah, just wait here for a moment while we deal with this.
Very well. Am I allowed to speak again?
No, right now, because it might scare him. Just wait.
Very well.
Thank you.
And he sits there as all of you creep to one side and the other. And looking down the alley, you can see the very smallest little fire that they have cooked up for themselves, silhouetting them as they lie there in their little tiny sleeping bag.
So there's like a quiet 3, 2, 1, and then just everyone jumps on.
Yep.
With the intention of incapacitate. You're trying to capture them.
Oh.
So
Not
everybody
brutally motorized.
give me your attacks when you incapacitate.
Oh, boy.
What did it do?
That didn't roll to hit.
Yeah, I don't know why. Give me a second. Let me try that again.
Also, if you're using that gun, I think it just kills them automatically.
30?
No, not the 30 damage. Okay, so you shoot first. Good.
Let's see.
Fucking hell.
Take off Hunter's Mark.
All right.
How do you auto roll damage again? I know there's a setting for it somewhere, but I'm not used to this version.
Yes. So
20 sheet.
let me open up your sheet real quick. It shouldn't kill the game for me, Pilgrim. Character sheet area. Settings all the way at the top. Always roll damage. Yeah, that should be the setting, right?
Okay.
It looks like it did the damage, but it doesn't look like it's adding on your strength, because it just has a plus 1d12 plus 6 from heavy weapon mastery.
Yeah.
So it's not adding your strength bonus.
Huh.
Or like the plus 2 from the great axe.
Shows
They
it
might
there.
need to tweak that damage rolls.
On the combat area, roll that Great Axe plus 2. On the combat area?
Combat. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
It
one,
should be right.
hopefully.
Yep. And then you hit, Wait, what? It's cleave and what?
It's automatically rolling the damage, but it's just not including all the right damage.
Yeah, here, let me edit this real quick.
Okay.
Unlock.
It's because
Yes,
he's hitting
remove it, sir.
cleave.
Yeah, no, we didn't hit cleave, though. It just showed up cleave. Oh, don't do that. Lock it back up.
I think he has to uncheck cleave on it. Because it's one of those mastery things that you check before you hit.
There you go. That rolled properly, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you were using the one that you had put on your sheet before you put the actual item on.
Okay.
Now let's rename it. What's the name of your weapon again?
Let's see here. It is Feller's Cleave.
There we go.
The damage isn't right, but it's probably something just to be tinkered with in the background.
Yeah. That works. And now I named it the proper thing, too, so it's easier to
Okay. Got
make
it.
sure you don't have a different one.
I'll be right back,
Okay.
guys. Give me a second.
Yeah. So, needless to say, as all of you creep like tiny shadows up behind the individual, before they can even rotate their head, all of you curb stomp the ever-living fuck out of the individual and knock them unconscious. This is the equivalent of Yamcha opening his eyes while sleeping and seeing Goku, Goten, Vegeta, and Trunks all standing over top of him and kick the shit out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Needless to say, they are unconscious and barely alive.
Well, that's what's
Probably,
looking
Probably's
bad.
probably in there somewhere.
Bro. Oh, God. I didn't think went that hard. Damn. But anyways, now that you guys have this spy under your control, and I did do air quotes, you just can't see me. You look around at the sleeping bag he has. This is going to be a survival check because of your expertise, Iblis. You're the one who can do this.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
And you do want to roll high.
Okay. Is this one of my favorite enemies?
Human?
Nope. I don't know. I've been rolling real bad. Oh, never mind.
Alright.
I don't. Was anyone assisting me, or was it just literally me doing this?
Sure, have advantage.
Well,
I
it
have
was
help.
nat 20.
Okay. 37. So, needless to say, this individual is definitely from Exandria. The sleeping bag that they were sleeping in is Uthodurnian make. They use a very rare type of feather that could only be found on their Dracos out there. Drakes that have feathers on them. They're incredibly insulating and very, very good. Looking over their equipment, they also seem to have a tiny sending stone. And as for weaponry, they had none whatsoever. This person is purely here as a spy.
Just beat the shit out of an unarmed man.
I'm back. Sorry about
You're good. We just confirmed you guys did beat the shit out of an unarmed man. Who is definitely a spy.
Somebody.
I mean, hey,
Oh, you're Dono Onagato, buddy. Mr. Roboto. Nobody got that? Okay.
Domo
Yeah,
arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Thank you. Somebody thinks I'm funny.
I do have that sound on Discord when one of my friends does have connection issues.
So what were you saying, Iblis?
Anyone want to take him back to the castle in the sleeping bag? Say it's a trash bag.
There's another couple that we might want to visit. I say we collect them all and bring them back before any of them get word that we might be doing this.
Well, we're not even supposed to be here. It's a little suspicious, a group of people carrying a body.
In a bag, or can carry them. Or cast seeming to make it look like they're fine. Or something else, I don't know.
I don't think it changes objects, but I can try. Yeah, seeming doesn't change the objects, does it, Joey?
It changes the individuals and whatever's being worn and carried.
I guess the fucking sleeping bag's being carried, so
Yeah, like put them in the sleeping bag and then like carry it.
Yeah, you can't make him look different because it has to be a willing creature, and unconscious things are not willing.
But
I'll
if
just
he's
make it look
inside
like a
something,
backpack on her.
Yeah, it would just look like a giant backpack that's slightly baby Bjorned. That's all.
Okay. Where are the other ones?
Welcome
Let's
back.
go back and
I'm back. Sorry about that.
You're good.
What happened? Internet went down for a second or two.
you're carrying a body.
You have a backpack that has a man in it.
You have a spy backpack.
Yes.
Just for the moment while we collect the rest.
Okay.
I'll lead us back to the other guy. So
Yeah.
Can you take us back to the rest of them?
Do you mean the gnome or the drows?
Let's start with the gnome and then we'll work forwards.
Very well.
I don't know if all of them are spies, but perhaps something that we just be assured of.
Very good. Am I being useful?
We will see at the end, but I think so.
Good.
Is he talking, or is this still all his thoughts?
Oh, this is out loud again. So, he'll wander with you all over to the pavilion where the drow no longer are there.
Did they go anywhere else?
I was not observing them, but I'm sure they probably left tracks behind as to where they were going. They were under the guise of trying to appear homeless, but they clearly are not homeless. They have a home. And he starts looking around.
I don't feel like chasing ghosts right now. We have somebody.
We have one. And if there's 5 more people here that are spies, we need all of them. Let's just track them down.
Okay.
So, he starts tracking after them, and he does start leading you guys over towards the northern end of the city, in the Noble District, however, where you see the Toku family home and estate that is currently under siege of the local government and locked down as the family is not welcome there, currently has a single light on upstairs.
I don't think we're welcome to Toku family either after what we did.
No one's supposed to be in there, right?
Wait, I just heard somebody say something about the Toku family.
I'm like, I don't think we are welcome in the Toku family mansion either.
Alright, we can barely hear you.
You sound like 10 feet away from your mic.
I said, I don't think we are welcome in the Toku family mansion either.
I don't think these are spies. I think these are homeless nobles.
It could be members of the Toku that have come back. And they could be working with them. That's what might actually make sense.
Sounds like
Perhaps.
something we need to take a look at.
That is what I think. I think collecting these individual cities found and just ensuring that we have them in our within our grasp would be helpful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go steal some hobos.
So I need stealth checks for you guys to... we'll just do the same stealths as before. The front door is locked. Ooh, if only somebody knew how to pick locks.
I know how to use my foot. It's really good at going through doors.
I mean, I know how to pick a lock. I can just, like, break the door.
See, it
we're
works.
in stealth mode.
That is true.
Do it quietly. We'll slowly push the door until the hinges break.
If only there was somebody who knew how to pick a lock.
Yeah, but who would have that?
Looking at you, devil lady.
Yeah, or in size. We already have a spy and we have a sending stone. And then opens the door.
36. Yes, you do. As you all begin creeping through the Toku estate, you see the massive sheets that are thrown over all the furniture in here. Each of the portraits lying down and gathering dust now on the ground as they're positioned towards the walls to keep any light from directly hitting them. As you all start heading up the stairs, you notice a very crude looking alarm that they have set here. A wire across the top of the stairs with a bell at the end of it. Ooh. Glacies, you could not possibly fail this Thieves' Tools check.
So do you need me to do it?
No, I'm saying, like, you just do it.
Alright.
Wow.
And then you start heading over towards the room where you saw the light. And when you push the door open ever so slightly, you see two individuals lying and sharing the same bed. They seem to be separating themselves with a line of pillows as they are snoring with blind covers over their faces as well. The light left on is a lantern that they had lit around a table where they were playing some cards at. The oil seems to be flickering on its last lights.
Four arrows.
Non-lethal arrows?
Yeah, let's do it.
Thunk, 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 thunk.
Do you need me to actually roll damage or?
Yes. They're not good at setting traps, but they're not that useless.
Let's knock them out, guys.
Yeah. Doing the whole quick turn around to like just knock out.
So first
We're just gonna
shot.
beat them all.
Smash and grab.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me turn off Dread Ambusher now.
Everybody can get in on this.
Okay.
No, I'm fine.
The 25 hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Vindir
Yeah.
20 hits.
And are we beating up another unarmed man, or is this time a woman?
No. These are the Tokus.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Then, yeah, they're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the
I
people
think
that sent everybody to the abyss, remember?
And these
Yeah.
they are actual Tokus.
They are Tokus. They're drow.
See.
First one.
So 6. Holy shit.
Come on, people. Oh, that's so much.
71.
I have to go all the way up.
65.
There we go.
Wait, are you murdering them, everybody, or just knocking them out?
I'm not
Knocking out.
Okay. They were knocked out 10 punches ago.
So they're now dead.
You never told us to stop.
Yeah, I know.
All right,
you
let
were
me
like,
beat the
everyone
Tokus.
get in.
Stop!
Like, everyone get in. We start doing them, and you're like, no.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't hear no bell.
Okay, or throw him in the backpack.
That wants to kill them first, but he's not going to stop you guys. Oh,
Yeah.
Or
Even
I,
there.
or I think your settings might be wrong, because I think you're picking up the wrong microphone.
Might be your camera mic, yeah.
Because it sounds like you're miles away from your mic.
Yes.
And it sounds
I
like
apologize.
some really bad one. You
Is it
might
better
just
now?
need to switch your settings.
Is it better now?
Much
Yes.
better.
You're a bit louder.
Okay.
Even there, I guess you won the
Oh, yeah, and,
Nobel Prize.
Oh.
Oh.
It might
4
matter. My name,
arrows.
but I do have to give
Guys, it's your only chance to kill Elowen. She can't cast spells.
What do you mean only chance? I restrain myself every day.
So yes.
But hopefully that shouldn't matter too much.
No, we're good for another half hour, yeah. So yes, you managed to take all of them easily. Both of them easily. And now Ur's backpack is getting ever larger.
On to the next one.
Do.
I have so much strength, I could definitely do it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. By the way, if I had known we could have took an epic racial feats, I would have been a human. Because they have an epic racial feat, they can get +4, and their max is 34.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Epic racial feats, yes.
From what book is that in? Because I don't see it in the Epic Legacy one.
The Epic Campaign Codex.
What one's that?
Is that 2024?
No, but there's the Epic Player's Handbook, and then there's also the Epic Campaign Codex.
Is that 2C gaming as well?
Yes,
Oh, I haven't
I have
unlocked that one. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't get a notification they
have,
released a new book.
they
I'll
also-
have to get that book. Thank you.
Yeah, they have a new class, like Elementalist. They also have Epic Artificer.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, yeah, I'll buy the book. All right, cool.
Throw it in chat. The link.
We need
Please.
Bulkhead back.
Discord chat, yes. We need Bulkhead back. Epic Artificer. But anyways, tracking down the gnome over onto the beach who's just living in a simple shack. You guys go there, and as you approach over towards the shack, you hear a strange strum of a foreign language to many of you. But anybody who understands Infernal, which I know is Glacies, anybody else?
Not me.
No.
We don't know languages.
We don't
Celestial.
talk, we just fight.
It's been how many years of this?
I know. We have a new player, okay? I'm gonna ask the question.
Yeah. Nope, I speak Dwarvish and Giant.
Let's fucking go. Giant
That's-
and dwarf.
More than the rest of us.
I also speak
Uh,
Poor Common.
True. All right, Iblis, you're the only one who understands what he is saying. Dear Lady and Mistress of War, I give you these offerings. Please watch over me during the time here of these battlements that take place. I grant you the gift of these fish heads.
4 arrows. Zariel's a bitch.
Go ahead.
Glacius canonically hates Zariel.
Yep.
Campaign Codex is now up on Discord.
Thank you. I'll look at that after our game.
40 hit.
Is this lethal or non-lethal?
Lethal.
Okay.
Jeez.
57.
Well, they're dead.
Okay.
That's.
I'm sending him not to Zariel. Send him to who is it? Levistus. We'll send him set on 5. Have fun.
We need them alive.
We also have rules to create your own epic magic, which is kind of cool.
Ooh, that's gonna be interesting.
That one wasn't helping anyone.
What was he saying? He was speaking Infernal.
Something about Zariel. It doesn't matter.
Then it might have been useful to know.
Don't worry. If he has any secrets, they'll be out very soon.
Not to us.
Oh, trust me. They'll be to us, especially if they're useful to us.
That was very ominous and foreboding.
They don't trust you at all. I think that's openly known.
No.
And when you do things like this, it makes it very hard not to.
The only person, trust me, though, out of character, fucking Levistus hates a lot of the devils, and he would be very happy fucking up her schemes.
Oh, I'm a character, I know. But any character is going to give Glacius no endless amount of shit every chance he gets. This is the consequence of your actions. Deal with it, Wyatt.
You just watch that gnome turn to ash.
In character, I'm going to disagree with you on more or less everything that isn't a fundamental, like, Casimir's against.
I think we should turn left. We're going right.
Basically. If there's
Any
something
other
I
ones?
can shut Glacius on, I am doing it. Anyway, back in character. Still, but that could have been useful. Fine, since that one's gone, it was search to see if they had anything of.
Okay.
Just say where he came from.
You find that this individual seems to have a lot of religious iconography akin to the 9 Hells, specifically Zariel. As for where he is from, that is going to be a nature check to see if you can identify.
I can do it or assist you if you want.
I don't really got good nature. I've got decent, but it's not great.
I'm pretty decent.
No, I suck at it.
Hell yeah, I guess I'll knock it out.
Okay, sure. Your guidance.
25
Plus
/
a D4.
RD4.
Yeah.
26.
Woo! Huge one. Yes. This individual is native to Zodiac. However, based off of what you've seen of theirs, they're from Valor's Peak. But clearly, they were doing ritual sacrifices, including many different animals within town, to their devil. You see dead cats, dead dogs. Horrible, horrible person.
On to the next. Perhaps we can take the next one alive.
Yeah, please.
All right. So, as you all begin moving with Kenny back into the city, he walks with you over towards this simple linen shop, a weaver's shop that is in here. As he brings you all towards the front of the shop, he gestures upstairs. The individuals who were working downstairs were pretending like they were the owners. They, in fact, were not the owners of this establishment. And based off of that foul smell that I can smell, and I'm sure some of you can smell as well, the owner is dead and has been dead for a long time.
You guys want to give it a shot? She pulls out the sending stone, see if this is them.
Not right now. I don't think it's worth risking. I think giving it to Desmond, see if he's able to trace it back anywhere before we use it. I don't want to blow our only lead.
Okay.
All right.
Who's gonna ring the bell? Get him down here.
I guess I
Sounds
could
like
do
you. Okay. That's Findir. You go upstairs. It's a nice little like back patio walkway to the upper level where their apartment seems to be. And yeah, as you get closer, you can smell the stench of death in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock on the door like the police.
Iblis, roll me a perception check.
Something that Vendir doesn't see. 20.
No, it's something you would see that Vendir wouldn't pick up on.
Did I see it or no?
I'm typing it out to you.
Oh. I was like 20. 20 is not high enough for this one.
There you go, Iblis. After you knock like that, a moment goes by and you hear the notching of a hand crossbow behind the door, Vendir. Then the door slightly opens as you see a disheveled-looking man. Hello, are you a guard?
Do I look like a guard?
Kind of. You're wearing very heavy... Oh, wait, you're Vendir. Oh, no, never mind. You're seeming right now, so you're not Vendir.
Yeah.
No, you knock like... What can I do for you?
Notice you've got some foul smells coming out of your house.
Oh, yes, that'd be my brother. He ate some bad sushi, so I'm sure it'll pass within a little bit. Do you like any of the sushi places around here?
No, but I'd like to speak to your brother.
Very well. He closes the door. A moment... Huh?
Does he lock it?
No.
I'm gonna open it up.
Iblis, did you get the message?
Yeah.
Okay. You open up the door, and immediately a hand crossbow gets fired at you. A 19 misses.
Correct.
Oh, wait, no, proficiency. 21 misses, right?
No, actually that hits.
Oh, no. 9 points of piercing damage, Vendir. Ooh. As you look at these two individuals who are now standing there with their weapons drawn, aimed at you, shooting. Iblis, you hear the crossbow fire.
I'm gonna say, we know who murdered him.
Roll me a deception check. He's down. Yeah, the cleric's dead. Oh no. He's not a wizard, guys. 9 doesn't kill him.
18, because she always has disadvantage on deception.
Vendir, instead of shooting you a second time, they raise their crossbow and raise their hand. Who said that?
Come downstairs.
He looks at you, Vendir. Hey man, sorry, you crossed into our turf, so we figured we'd shoot you up a little bit. Didn't realize you had useful information.
Well, I wanted to make sure you weren't trying to play some bullshit switcheroo, too.
Bullshit Alright, fair enough. So you know who murdered our boss? And they both walk over to you.
Yeah, come on
High
downstairs.
righteous
Yeah, they come downstairs.
Okay.
Oi, so you know who murdered our boss, eh?
group called the High Righteous.
The High Righteous, huh?
Yep.
Ah. Think I heard a little bit about them, yeah? We should be able to, Are they associated with your guild, or no?
No.
So they're working freelance in this city, eh?
Yeah, they're burning down a lot of places thinking they're the good guys. Oh, fuck,
Ah.
wrong voice. Burning down a lot of places thinking they're the good guys.
Ah. So you don't mind if we conduct a little bit of business in here, then? We'll pay our dues if it's needed. But you understand we gotta avenge our boss.
Yep.
What's the dues for conducting business here?
You don't pay me, you pay a guy that's actually in the big leagues. He's lives in the castle. His name is Nobu Jr.
All right. We've heard about him. Codename Dim of Wit.
That's the one.
Everyone calls him Wit to his face. All right. Well, then, here's a little finder's fee for you. And he hands you a gold piece.
Pleasure doing business. Not our guys. Let's go.
Okay.
Hey, sorry about the bolt. You could keep it.
Thanks.
Just gonna point at the sign. That's thieves' can as we leave.
Why thieves can't?
Huh?
Oh, what
Why
did it
thieves
say?
can't?
Do you speak
No.
thieves' kit?
No.
Oh, you're asking her. Got
Why thieves can't?
it.
Thieves can't what?
It's a type of language. Never mind.
That doesn't make any sense.
Thieve code.
You just said thieves can't. Thieves can't what? What can't they?
A lot of things.
They can't even.
Yeah, they can't even.
I can't even.
Okay, let's go. We got the guy that we're talking to. Let's go.
I still can't believe it's not butter.
All right. And those were the
4
last
hours.
two. So Kenny will look at all of you. Do you still require me to keep going with all of you?
No, keep up the good work.
What do you guys think?
So you want me to keep watching for any suspicious individuals in the city?
Please do.
Would that make me useful to you?
Will be useful to the city.
Very well. I can do this for you.
I didn't say do it for me. I said do it for the city.
Do you not work for the city?
No.
I saw the way that leader Riku hugged you. She seemed to really, approached you. Despite her hostile mannerisms towards you, it seemed more protective, like a motherly instinct, than anything else. She seemed to really have adoration and love for you.
I work for myself.
Okay. Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you for your help.
You are very welcome. Was I useful to you?
Oh,
Yeah, but you guys stop sounding so weird, alright?
It's a fake.
I don't understand what you mean.
Yes, you do.
It's an unnatural.
Yeah, he's like Garfield. Can't, Garfield seems weird, but it's fine.
I did not know I was weird. Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, let's go back to Desmond and give him the sending stone and see if he can trace it or something.
Oh yeah, you
Right.
hand that to him and he'll start tinkering with that. But you are nearing the time where your first victim is going to be waking up soon.
Yeah, get them into like a jail cell. Make sure they can't do any magic or anything.
Well, let's tie him to Ellie. I mean, they can't scry in there and they can't send anything out.
Yeah, I assume there's a chamber for that. Like, take them somewhere, make sure they can't do anything, get them to undergo interrogation and everything.
The only place that is completely immune to all of that is the war room.
You got everyone out. The diplomats are headed in.
Yeah. So, you take them and tie them with your survival skills. They're tied.
Are we gonna do like a Batman and Joker type thing to start screaming in their faces?
You can just
Where are they?
I do think you should be blindfolding them, you know, since they are in the war room where we do all of our planning and things like that. And he is a spy.
I agree. Keep them blindfolded. The drows, I don't really think they're going to have a lot of information, but you should.
All right. So, blindfolded, tied, safely secured. After a little bit, they begin to rouse slightly, and they seem to catch a panic as they realize they can't see anything right now, and they can't move properly. Then you hear, Scheissenster.
Zemnian?
Yes.
There's our spy. You've been sold out.
Zone of truth their ass. He tilts his head. You must be Liara, the mistress of deception and deceit.
You got me.
We'll look straight at Kaz.
Standing up, punching her in the face. But if the thought does cross him to just like punch her.
So now what? You're going to torture me? Murder me?
No, that'd be too fast. You see, I like to send people to the house. And there's a few layers that do a number on people. A lot of people think the first one is the worst because it's a war, but none of them have really gone to the second where they truly experience what it is to run in circles forever. Or even the sixth where there is only pleasure and pain. But my favorite's the fifth, because Levistus being free now opens up a whole new amount of doors for him. And he loves getting secrets from people, and there's no winning with him. So, we're going to give you one opportunity to not go there, to tell us everything you know, to walk away from this.
Intimidation.
My worst skill. Canonically can't roll above a 6.
I imagine Iblis just has like perpetual hiccups whenever she does anything charismatic. Like that's just why it's not good.
Fuck yeah.
What I have is a particular set of skills.
He's in Zone of Truth too. Does that grant any...
Oh, I have to roll if you actually casted it. Wisdom?
I will cast it.
Okay. Okay, he got a whopping 9.
Would that help me at all with this or no?
Well, you can't lie in here too if you fail. Well, you can't lie anyways. You're a double.
I mean, I just told him the truth.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, let's do this. Hopefully we roll well. Oh, I can add my fucking Slayer dice. Never mind, we'll be fine. I'm gonna add 4d12.
Over there sweating.
Ranger.
40.
boy.
40 intimidation.
Jeez.
It's the ranger ability for epic. So, as you are expressing all of this, you see their Adam's apple as they give a big gulp.
Most intimidating place he's ever been.
Well, we had a protocol if I was going to be captured. My instruction was to give over specific information. You all are designated as living anomalies whose carelessness fractures civilization itself. And our leaders have declared that you all must suffer the consequences of your acts against nature and design.
Now you're gonna tell me the truth.
The truth of what?
Well, you told me what you're supposed to tell me. Now tell me who you're working for and where they are.
I am working for the Archmage Zed.
Where is he currently located?
Exandria.
No, don't you lie. Where in Exandria?
Zawer Scheiß. He frequently changes his location based off of his cautious nature. Last contact I had with him, he was somewhere within the graying wildlands.
If I was to use your sending stone to contact him, how would I get a meeting with him?
You wouldn't with my sending stone. I was a sacrifice in this war. The Lyceum did not agree to his methods of gathering intelligence. But I understand the importance of stopping anomalies like yourselves. I was willing to be the sacrifice.
I'm gonna look at everyone else. Any other questions?
Any
How did you get in here?
Zed sent me here himself.
When?
3 days ago. Upon sending me over, he had instructed that when I attempted to break into the city, I had to do so through unique manners, find people who had the specific permissions to get in and hide amongst them. It took me several tries to do so. Your abjurative abilities are commendable, but you all lack insight. That will be the downfall of your city. I'm sorry, what?
Who's the other spy?
There's one other.
Who is it?
Frank.
Doesn't ring anyone's bells when he says that.
No. It's just the Zemnian name.
Where are they?
They were deployed to the other corner of this world.
Valor speak.
I am unsure. I only learned the name of this city when I was inside of it.
Is there anything I have to say before I use the sending stone?
If you use it, they will just know.
No, we're going to use it tomorrow.
Innocents suffer.
Understood. Any more questions for him? Look at everyone.
Are you supposed to have regular check-in times?
No, I am not.
How do you send them your information? Do you just send it through the sending stone? How do you communicate?
That is the only form of communication.
Can I insight that one?
Go for it.
I'll be doing it for this and the whole thing as
Nat
well.
1.
Well, the best you know is he can't lie right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can't lie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He rolled a 9. 9.
9, 9, 9.
Is there anything else that we should be asking you that you're surprised that we haven't?
Yes, there is.
What is that?
What my plan was for killing you.
Go on.
You all have exceptional capabilities, amazing powers, but what you have in capabilities you lack in foresight. Even the protections of your city, they are designed for uncreative individuals. My plan of murdering you was to remove your supply of food.
Very creative.
He smirks.
Have you acted on any of these plans?
But of course.
Well, then what have you done?
In the city, I found a location that was, well, very communal.
I need to get going, guys. I'm getting tired. Sorry.
Good night, man. See ya.
Yeah, see ya.
Night.
I found a location that was very communal. And of course, if I do not arrive back there soon, well, let's just say this city will not survive very long.
And what have you done?
Probably poison the water supply.
What's the sort of truth? I'm just asking him. Just tell us what he's done.
You look at the book, yeah. And he set up a very complex mechanism inside of the primary water well inside of the city, so that if he did not reset the mechanism, it would explode, instantly poisoning it with wyvern's poison. So anybody that drank it who was a common folk, they would just instantly die.
It's a detail like what he had to do to actually reactivate it, and like, you know, how he assembled it and all that.
Yeah. It's very simple. There's a gear, and he had to rotate it backwards.
Fantastic. It's good to have all that information written down.
In your book, yeah.
Yep.
They don't know you have the book.
I know. It's good to have.
Okay. Are there any more questions?
Don't kill him. Because the way you're phrasing that is intently that you're saying this because you're about to kill him.
Yes.
Yes.
She's gonna nod. She's not gonna say yes, but she's gonna nod.
No. It can be of use here, other people.
Yeah, Riku could use him for the war planning.
Information on their side. So your arrows can be pointed anywhere else.
Okay, let's leave the dangerous spy here in the most secure area where we do all our meetings.
He didn't know that till just now.
Definitely. If they can't see him or do this, we're not moving him out of here.
Right, but the people here can do all their interrogations and learn more information from him. They can handle it.
Yeah,
But
or he escapes, takes everything in the war room, gets a ton of knowledge, sticks around the
I don't see any upside of this.
Like, I feel like this can only go badly. Honestly, I think we should just get rid of him now.
We have a lead of something. Why do we want to immediately extinguish it?
We're not extinguishing it. We already got all the. That's why I keep asking, do we have any more questions? Because we take all the information we need and then we move with it.
Why don't we just petrify him then?
Does anyone have a spell like that?
No, I don't have snakes coming out of my head.
I can send him somewhere. If he doesn't have any more secrets, we'll know.
The house isn't an answer to everything, Devil.
It's a correct solution for this. Leaving this guy alive in here just poses more of an issue than help.
Can I assume for this time we've also alerted like Riku to like what we have, so that Riku can come, ask us any questions and everything that they could have that are useful. So obviously we'll get information, but they might have other questions that they'll have to ask and get background information and all that. They could learn like troop counts, how many people are expected to come forward, what do you know, what kind of supplies do they have, blah blah blah, how were you recruited, how did it happen. They can do all the bonus stuff while we just get the headlines.
I don't think he knew that information. He doesn't even know where his boss is. I think he just observed and reports.
We assume, and that is a fault. You're also expecting that this spy that we caught in 5 minutes is going to magically escape from here. And
He broke through all the divination spells to get here. I don't see why I would have a hard time leaving.
Well, he didn't break the spells to get here. Somebody else did.
And from
no, he had to go through the gates. He said trial and error. He said he literally worked his way through.
Then perhaps Desmond might have some questions about how he did, so he can fix those. But if we kill him, we're not going to get those answers.
I just see more risk than reward for this.
Then let's stand right here and let's bring in Riku and Desmond and see if they have any questions.
Let them finish up with their questions. And
that's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
I did say that. I was thinking that out of character. Can we get Riku in here? Do all the boring stuff.
Yeah.
Let's just get him. Let's just get this over with so we can get going.
So, Riku comes down, looks at the man tied to the chair. I'm going to turn him to stone.
Thank you.
And then we will interrogate him when we get him into our dungeon down below.
Where people can scry on him.
Desmond will fortify the chamber beforehand. Don't think so little of
magic last time.
Then he would break through this chamber's magic.
That's my point. We can't leave him here.
I believe we'll be able to discern some useful information.
Then ask so we can get this over with.
Well, he's been alive this long and he hasn't done anything. But very well. And she'll go through the spiel of just asking random fucking questions that are really boring to deal with, and then you can murder him.
Yay!
There you go, he's murdered.
Thank God.
I got this new axe I've been wanting to try out. Can I do it?
You can beat him up, but I gotta shoot him with this, or he won't go to the place that we're trying to send him.
Ah.
So swing.
Alright. Just
Swing,
go.
bada bada, swing.
It's a real sad moment.
Gonna
See the
ask
light leave his eyes
Ask
for
him
a
a question.
moment.
Yeah, go ahead, Axe. Sorry, you swinging or what?
Oh no, it's fine.
Okay.
If I can't kill him, then that's fine. I can just do it.
Sadly, her gun specifically sends them to a layer of hell of her choice.
Got it.
When she kills with it, yeah. So, you hold the gun up to his temple, fire into his head, and for the first time since the last Great War, blood has been shed inside of the war chambers. And you know what, guys? This is a good stopping point for the session this week since already stepped away and people are yawning a lot.
Yep.
When we come back next week, hopefully you guys can confirm in chat for me what direction you are taking, who we are attacking, all that shit. But you have a while to discuss it. See you all next time.
All right.
Yeah.
Take it easy.